Hello, welcome to the Honest Wargamer. I'm your host, Rob. It's Thursday night, it's ladies' night. Welcome to the show. As always, thank you to everyone on Twitch and Patreon who sponsored the show and have sponsored the tournament this weekend we're here to talk about. Woohoo. But before we get on with the subject of the show, I'm here to talk to Nikos. Hi, Nick.
Hello.
The League of Knights Grand Master, I think you are affectionately known as.
Grand Marshal.
And Tom, his protege, Knight Lancer.
Yes. No idea with that.
Hi Sinise, evening Valadium. Thank you very much earlier, Valadium, for donating the bits to the show. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Hopefully it means that we can use it to pay the Sherpa who gets the internet for us more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not done. He's full of Christmas turkey. And he's like, I'm not going to give you any internet.
Buy him a gym membership so he can get his weight down and become athletic for us again.
We want him to be stronger. And interestingly, Vladimir, while we played the game through, we realised that there had been a significant rules violation in the first turn. So we actually did the retrospective phase.
We did.
Yeah, so appreciate that.
To restore 9 guardsmen.
Yeah. So this is the first show post Christmas. Are you guys? How did you guys enjoy Christmas?
Fine.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Lots of food was eaten.
Yes.
Got some Games Workshop vouchers.
Oh, baby. Tom, did you get any toys?
Yeah.
Got some Grimghast Reapers.
Oh,
because
nice.
I love narrative gameplay.
Nikos, what are you going to buy with the vouchers?
I might buy some Mechanicum stuff.
Yeah?
Maybe, yeah. Because my soup list that might be later, I might have some Mechanicum in.
Okay. So. I'm actually only going to buy laser guns now. Only infantry squads for Astra Militarum. The Max. Eventually I would like to get the Max.
I'm currently staring at 100 guardsmen.
And a bunch of custodians.
And loads of bobs.
Yeah. Many bobs.
Yeah, loads of bobs.
Staring at your bobs.
Told you, mate, it's the future of the game. No stress, says Vadium. Told you, mate, it's the future of the game. The retrospective phase. Tears across the land are writing it into there. Not only across this land, all of the lands.
Yeah.
Many lands.
And talking about many lands, we have a visitor from on far for the League of Knights this weekend.
Yeah, I believe he's coming from Sweden.
Sweden itself?
I think so, anyway. It's one of those countries.
That's very exciting. Symbol, the game ended with a colossal victory to the Astra Militarum, but it was a fluke thanks to the Bobs.
No, the Bobs were good.
Yeah.
The mission was good.
Yeah.
And the Bobs did a lot of killing.
They did. Specifically, I ran 10 infantry squads of Astra Militarum, but inside each one of them was one special weapon of a plasma gun. Bobs. Each one was called Bob, and Nikos was very excited watching whether or not each Bob would kill himself.
They never did. Because we had Yarrick in there.
Yes, Yarrick was very helpful.
Maybe one or two has gone to the halls of Blazhalla.
Yeah, Blazhalla. Yeah, there was a two. Interestingly, it's just the same picture of the same guardsman, just constant. The Wall of the Fallen. It's just the same picture.
That corridor was going to take ages to walk down with all those bobs.
Linus is currently experiencing the delights of the UK rail system, so big shout out to Linus. I hope you are. I hope it's also the Linus who did a rundown on thenewswargamer.com, because that would be. He is.
Is he the guy with the magma dragons?
Yes.
Oh, what a boy.
Oh, what a boy. Right, so today's show is a short one, 40k. Obviously, Games Workshop haven't done loads over the Christmas period. They've been talking about grots for Age of Sigmar, but that's really exciting. And I've got to say that I think I'm still just digesting Vigilus and Chapter Approved, realistically. I still think that there's a lot of stuff in there.
I've skipped digesting Vigilus.
Yeah?
Just because it didn't have anything for me. So I've basically just
Not interested.
waved as it went past.
Well, I've been reading the story over Christmas, and I quite like it. It's quite cool. Obviously, like, it's a bit of bump sometimes, because you feel like you read it. I don't know. I felt like I read it, and I felt like this is never going to come up ever again. Does that make sense? It's just like...
It's like the Siege of Rack.
This isn't important.
Yeah, like of all the things that I can store inside my brain, like I could read about like Carthage. Yeah, and it's like, other people will know about Carthage. Other 40k players won't even know about the Vigilus campaign. They'll be like, that book they did. It's like, yeah. Tom, did you ever read any of those?
The formations?
Huh?
The one with the formations?
Yeah, the one with the formations.
That's all I know.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm wasting my time a bit, but some of the stories are quite cool.
Yeah.
Right, should we get on with it? Let's talk about the League of Knights.
Yeah.
Pew.
Yeah.
So it's coming up Saturday the 29th.
Saturday, so if you listen to the podcast back or you're watching any of these, the Saturday the 29th of December we will be live streaming here. The whole gang's here. Old drunk Scrivo himself will be attending. The House of Wargaming boys are coming down to help us out. So we're doing a collab like this. Fucking collab. Which is going to be really cool. Tom, Nikos, me, the whole gang are going to be running the show, so it should be fun. So there's a bunch of us, so I'm looking forward to it. And also we worked out that there's going to be at least like a minimum of 60 nights here.
60?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Something like this.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. So we're hoping to get like one big picture. So if you guys don't know what that is, the first time you've listened to what the League of Knights is, it's effectively a tournament that we're running this Saturday. It's 4 games and it's knights only allowed. It's pure knights, and it can be Chaos or Imperial Knights, but only one of those two. And we wrote our own mission packs and we made it alternating activations.
Yes.
So those are the big changes.
Yes, it's quite a unique event, really.
Yeah, very unique, very bespoke, which I think is really fun.
I've just consulted the stats, Rob, and there's 91 knights.
Fuck me, that's way more than I thought it was going to be.
And that's one list missing, which will be about 4 to 5. So that's
nearly 100 knights.
Almost 100 knights.
We talked about getting them all together on one table for a photo. That's going to be wicked.
We're going to break the table.
Yeah, we're going to need the reinforcements
because of all the China cast knights.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. They're actually lighter.
Well,
my friend told me. He said.
A criminal who I know who's now in jail.
He picked up mine and he said, mine is lighter than yours, so...
Oh, we've gone so deep with that straight away.
It's because he's got something in the hollowed out torso.
Yes, perfect, yes. Yeah. So at least 90 nights battling it out. That's really fun. Alternating activations.
Yeah.
We've done a few shows on it so far. Hello to everyone in the Twitch chat, by the way, whatever you are talking about and saying hi. Scrivo's in the chat. He says, "I quit." I imagine drinking is the word he meant to say at the end of that. But
drinking.
I drink.
He's probably too drunk to type that properly.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but Scrivo over the next coming year is probably going to become the world's best like button pushy caster type dude at Warhammer events, be they 40k or Age of Sigmar, and he does most of it while absolutely
intoxicated,
slaughtered.
I think he has to, doesn't he?
It's not like actually obliged to.
I don't think he can do it without.
It's like spinach.
It's kind of like the pleasure moments or the oaths that Space Marines attach to them. Bit like that. Only his is a shot of Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
This is just unbelievable.
I've seen in
I don't know
Popeye
how
where
it
he
is.
squeezes the spinach and it goes in. He squeezes like a bottle of JD. It's like, whoop.
The Archean in the chat, one of the moderators of the show, 13 months, bugging me sideways and tickle my toes. So hopefully Archean is watching this weekend. It's Archean's enthusiasm in the early days of us doing the Honest Wargamer for us to do fight nights that has led him, that now is the reason for this entire endeavour existing.
League of Night Fight.
The League of Night Fights. And Sinise Drunken Master, that's right, that's what John is. So that's this weekend. The guys have sent in their army list, so we're going to review the army list now, talk about them, make predictions, which are going to be outrageously wrong, and then you can watch it all live on Saturday.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
So whether we're right or wrong.
yeah. Let's do this.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to go through the draw, table 1 down to table 9.
Although we haven't decided yet which
The stream.
is the first game stream.
Yeah. So on table 1 we've got Greg Bish versus Sam Musgrove.
Go on, Sam. Go on, Greg.
So let's have a look at Greg's list.
He's number. So hold on, just.
So he has.
I believe in you both.
That's not Greg.
No,
That
it's
doesn't.
not.
I don't think this order is quite correct, but
There we go. So he's 10.
okay.
So
And then
Greg
Sam is
Bish,
15.
He has a Castellan.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good choice. Good
the
choice.
bad guy
Yeah,
in
the bad
all
guy.
of 40k.
I may have practiced with Greg.
He's got a Castellan, who's his warlord with the Iron Bulwark, so he's got the 4+ invulnerable save, and he has the Headsman's Mask, because Greg's
Headsman's
chosen
Mark.
Headsman's Mark. Sorry, he's at House Crast.
Okay.
So that gives
Didn't you
you
say
the-
this was the most popular house?
Most popular household in all the lists,
Okay.
mainly because in the fight phase you get to reroll all your hits against Titanic units. So
And there's probably going to be a lot of
Did
Titanic
you,
units there.
did
Give
you
me
give
a
his
lot.
knights these names, or did he do it?
these are his names, yeah.
Excellent.
So his Castellan is called High King Hannibal, which is a pretty cool name.
High King Hannibal.
High King Hannibal.
Yes, I see. This is what I'm hyped about when we stream the games and we watch people. It's like, how did High King Hannibal do? He's like, yeah, he got killed in the first.
It's like
turn.
you've
I
got
don't
a
wanna
squad
talk about
number
it.
on the back of your shirt, and you put it little knitted woolen wear across your knights. So
You're
you
just
can
going to
tell
get
which
people
one's
more emotionally attached. So the High King.
The High King. So he's got the standard equipment for a Castellan. And then he's got 2 gallants, Baron A. Baracus, aka Mr. T.
Nice.
and
Ain't getting in no armored vehicle. Animal.
I am an armored vehicle.
I am one.
Getting inside one.
And he's got a warlord trait as well.
He's got Knight Seneschal, which is +1 attack, I
Yeah.
believe, and the Paragon Gauntlet, which
Ooh.
is a souped-up Thunderstrike Gauntlet, basically. I think it's extra 2 damage.
Extra
or
2.
something
It's the same as a
ridiculous.
headsman's mark, just in melee.
Yes. And then his
Monsieur.
other one is Monsieur, aka Mad Dog, and it's just a standard gallant.
Okay, he's got heavy stubbers as well.
Mad Dog.
Also, he's put some storm spear rocket pods on the top.
Ah, yes, yeah. So a bit of extra crack missiles for taking down some knights, which is always good. And then rounding out the list, he's got 4 Warglaves.
4.
Reaper Chains, Cleaver, and Thermal Spears.
Yeah. That's really good. 4 Warglaves.
Yeah, so they're in this sort of tournament. They're sort of, I guess, like his chaff or objective takers, but they can also go in and do quite a lot of damage as well with the reroll hits.
We also make good padding in the capture of a flag mission, because you can put 4 on the board before you put anything valuable.
that's true.
Oh, well, we will break it down a bit, so it'll be like 2 squads of 2.
Yes.
So.
I got to say, Full Agreement says I have squad numbers on my nights. I'm also really excited to meet all the guys this weekend as well. That's going to be really fun. We've got the social in the evening afterwards. I think the thing that I'm most excited about when it comes to the gaming, though, is that because the game is so like mirror matched and balanced, that it's going to be very dicey. Like those 4 up invuln, 5 up invuln saves is going to be like
some good dice rolls will swing it quite heavily. On you
massively
at times.
Yeah.
But still, your decision making will still
I don't mind that though.
be a big help to you.
Yeah, having the dice be like a thing is cool with me. I like it. I'd like if it's more important than less. Yeah, using a 2-up rerollable.
Yeah, there'll definitely be some crunch moments where it's like, I need this 4+.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like,
Or
you'll take it
even
easy
better,
down that one
I
roll.
need this 6 to explode.
Yes.
So much. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. So that's Greg's list. So 4 little fellas.
And what's mission 1,
2
sorry?
big punchy ones. So mission 1 is it's called Fuel Leak. So basically, it's diagonal deployment. You have a home objective in your deployment zone, an away objective, and then 2 neutral ones at the side. So the home one's worth 1, the away one's worth 4 to you, and the side are worth 2. So it kind of forces you to spread out. You've got to defend yours and attack the side ones, and maybe get lucky and attack the away
And they're
one.
progressive as well.
Yeah, so it's per end of each battle round you'll
Okay.
score those points. And then he was playing Sam Musgrove.
So Sam Musgrove is number 15, and he's running a Terran house. So that means he is Questor Imperialis, which means he doesn't get access to the Machine Spirit Resurgent, but it does mean he can fight twice.
Gurzy, thanks very much for subscribing, by the way.
So he's running a Castellan with the name question mark, and that has...
He's not
What,
named
the
his
Riddler?
knight. He's not named his knights yet.
He's battling the Riddler.
He is.
Okay.
So he's only got 2 twin Siegebreaker cannon and only 2 Siegebreaker missiles. So whereas Greg had 4 Shieldbreaker missiles, but he's also got a Valiant. So he's got a Valiant in there as well, the Conflagration Cannon, the Thunder Coil Harpoon, 2 twin Siegebreaker cannons, 2 twin melter guns, and 4 Siegebreaker missiles. So he has actually got more. But then he has a Knight Errant with Thermal Cannon, and the Knight Warden with the Knight Seneschal, and a Paragon Gauntlet again.
Okay, so pretty popular, the Paragon Gauntlet. That's fun. Also, just want to say, Dude says, my knights would be Tangent Rob, Nice Guy Nikos, Hairy Tom, and Drunken Scrivo, which would be a solid night team. And Upward Phil says, who won earlier? And was it Nom Nom Nom? Unfortunately, it was not a win for the GC of the Colts, but we had no idea what was going to happen.
Everyone was shooting las guns at each other.
Yeah. It was quite funny.
Yeah,
it was quite funny. The
entertaining.
amount of anti-infantry hitting on 4+ shots that were being fired that game.
And Bobs.
Yeah, and Bobs.
Extra
and,
Bobs.
and Hive Tyrants.
Yeah.
A lot of dice were rolled.
That's what we're rolled.
Yeah, I'm tired. My eyes hurt.
We rolled so many dice we killed the internet. So it was.
Yeah. Zikul, Merry Christmas. There we go. So, yeah, next up.
Well, no, that's
Wait, who's
going to
win that?
first round pairing.
Right, predictions.
I'm
because
going for the
We're doing a
Warglaves.
table now, right?
I'm going for the Warglaves.
So you're going for Greg.
Yeah.
I would also go for Greg as well. I think because he's got little war. I think he'll, because Sam has only got 4. Well, he's got very killy knights. He could find himself, unless he kills
Behind on
Greg quick
points,
enough,
yeah.
he's going to potentially be behind on points.
I'm going to go for Greg as well, not just because he's my boy, but because of the mission as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
all
a
right.
point to it.
So you feel a mission is useful for Greg in
Oh
this
yeah,
one?
yeah, because he's got many more knights.
But if Sam manages to kill the little ones early,
Yeah.
and
Are you
Here's the
advocating,
thing, though.
Nikos, are you once again advocating punching the kids?
in this scenario,
Here's the thing: if he
In this
punch,
scenario.
if the first thing he does is punch for children, but he gets punched back by the Castellan.
Yeah, if you punch someone's kid, their dad's going to come and punch you in the face.
yeah,
That's a fact.
with his volcano
Yeah.
lance.
With his volcano cannons. Did you do the dog? Evening, bro. Okay.
Okay, so table 2. So we're all going for Greg on that one.
Yep.
Oh,
So
sorry,
can
Sam.
we write down an Excel spreadsheet so we know exactly who's going
It's
for which
fine.
prediction?
It's fine. We don't need the predictions to be true.
And then
Maybe
next
you
up,
don't.
next up, table 2, we've got Chris Seaton
He's number
and
1.
Alan Smith.
Yes.
So I've got Chris Seaton already. If you want to find Alan,
Yep.
Chris is my number 1 pick for the tournament
there you go.
for being the most short.
Okay, so he's running House Taranis,
Yeah.
which means he is Questor Mechanicus, but it also means he gets 6 up feel no paid, and
Yeah.
the get back up stratagem of legend.
You've got this.
So then we get to his first knight called Nick Venderhusen,
Nick Vanderhusen.
Vanderhusen.
and it is a Knight Acheron
Fantastic. No everyone save needed.
with
It's
Sanctuary.
got Sanctuary.
Oh, was that him?
5 up in bun, outside and inside of combat.
Ooh, okay.
And it has the Acheron Flame Cannon and the Reaper Chain Fist with between heavy bolter things. Then he has an Atropos called a Dicker Venderhusen,
Dick Vanderhusen.
Vanderhusen.
Oh,
and that
nice.
has Landstrider,
Okay.
my most favourite of all Warlord traits.
It's a solid ability.
Yeah.
Then we have, that has an Atropos Lascutter and a Scraviton Singularity. Then he has a Lancer
A Lancer?
called Bick Vanderhusen.
No one wants that.
Okay. It's got Knight Seneschal and it's got Mark of the Omnisire as
Classic.
a relic.
Yeah, she's got 5 attacks, I think.
Then it,
Fighting
also,
with his lance.
then it also has something called a Creatus Shock Lance, which sounds counterproductive, and a Shock Blast. And then
This is the Lancer.
Yeah.
and then he's got a Magira called Mick Venderhusen, and that's got
Mecha Vanderhusen.
right. So he's got a lightning cannon, a phased plasma fusile, and a Hecaton Siege Claw with the twin rad cleanser.
Yeah, if not, someone Thwg was saying, I'm not 100% sure what these Forge World Knights do. Real easy, just get a thing that's free on your phone called Battle Scribe, and that's how you'll find out.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
four
Forge
Forge World Knights. 4 Forge World Knights.
Yeah, but there's a lot of invuln saves there, and like
Yeah.
I said, with the swinginess of the game, having all that the invuln saves.
I think
from the
all
Forge
of them
Worlds.
have an invuln save inside of combat as well.
Yeah, which is massive. The inside save is going to be a big deal because the Castellan doesn't have an invuln save inside combat.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, that's big. That's really big.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Next.
he's up against Alan Smith with his.
Who's Thwg? Alan Smith is Thwg. I'm so excited to meet.
Oh, nice. So he's running House Crash.
I've just been talking to some of these guys for years. They were like, Thwg. I'm like, all right, name's Alan. I'm like, all right, Alan. And then, he's like, this is the first time I've seen your face. He's like, I've seen your face loads. Cool. It'll be a really cool chat.
About your face.
Yeah, break that mould. Yeah.
Okay, so he's running House Crast, and he's got a relatively elite force as well. He's got 4 knights.
But they're all non-Forge World Knights.
They're all non-Forge.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he's got a Castellan called Lord McGrath.
Lord McGrath.
He's his warlord with Iron Bulwark and the Headman's Mark. So that's extra 2 damage versus Titanic. So that guy's going to be a beast of a
He's
damage
the same
dealer.
as Greg's one, but with a different
absolute
warlord
beast of a
trait.
damage dealer, that guy. And then he's got 2 Crusaders, Sir With. I think it's Sir With. Did I
Sir
spell that
With,
wrong?
yeah.
Sir With. And then Sir Spink. And they are both the same with thermal cannons, Avenger Gatling Cannon, Storm Spear Rocket Pod, and Heavy Stubbers.
He loves a bit of Storm Spear Rocket
So
Pods.
lots of Dakar.
Yeah.
Thermal Cannon's good at taking out rockets as well. And then he's got a Gallant, Sir Terry.
A Gallant.
With a Thunderstrike Gauntlet, Reaper Chain Sword, and a Storm Spear Rocket Pod. So, and he's not got any extra warlord traits or relics, but I presume he's going to be maybe paying for some extra ones, depending on what the matchup is.
That's clever. That's clever.
Yeah. So I'd imagine he'd go for things like
It's kind of like
Landstrider and Sanctuary on his Gallant or something like that. To long bomb him in.
It's kind of like when the assassin or the hitman gets to the hit, then he opens up his violin case and then withdraws the correct weapon for that particular murder. That's his strategy.
Yeah, do I need a silencer or not?
Yeah, yeah. No, massive giant robot cannon. Also, Hermanist says, "Go Team Lancer! Can't believe I'm the only one taking one."
So that's Chris.
Someone else has got a Lancer.
Huh? Yeah, that's Hermanist.
2 people with Lancers.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure.
Do you want me to go first this time? Because I went last?
Go on then.
I'm going to go for Thwg in there.
Yeah.
Just because I think he'll have enough time. In turns 1 and 2, he can kill the stuff fast enough, or at least cripple it so it's slowed down. He doesn't need to worry about certain knights. Are not going to help, but certain knights I think he can ignore. There's a couple of knights I think he needs to put on high priority. And unless one of those knights goes absolutely berserk in terms of luck, I think he can probably kill them quickly enough.
I'm picking Chris because I feel it's a dice game. Chris, I think, has got a just powerful set of...
Thwg is Alan, right?
Yeah.
I'm
going for Chris. I reckon Serbator, he's got the potential there to just be absolutely smashing those invulnerable saves, and most importantly, he has got the knightly attitude of he's going to come and drink some beers and have a great time. Yeah. So he's he's blonde, he's pissed. He'll see you in the list, Serbator.
We're gonna have a big stack of Fosters ready to go.
Yeah, he doesn't even need Fosters. But he's gonna have fun, is what I mean. And also, I think Thwg is gonna have a cracking time playing against him. So that'll be really fun.
So we've got 1 vote for Chris and 1 vote for Alan.
Well done. And then
I think I'm going to go for Thwg in this one. I think Chris will have a chance if he manages to get across the table quick enough and kill the Castellan.
Yeah,
if he's able to do that, it's going to be because he can just sit.
Which is why I was saying if a couple of knights get lucky and he can get in
with
a couple of those knights, he can really hit it. But I don't think he's going to have time.
Be interesting, but I think Thwg has got this one. But if Chris can somehow get the Castellan down before it takes too much out, he's got a chance.
He's got a chance, Jimmy. He's got a chance.
Chipping the chair. All
right. Do Like Nick says, most Forge World Knights are rubbish based on previous night fight knights. 2 points heavy. Apart from
the Atropos is the king of knights.
Is the king of knights in all situations.
Yeah.
Reroll to hit and reroll to wound against
flat damage 6 as well.
Ooh, lordy.
And let's not forget the rad cleanser on the Megara and the Styrics.
Don't
forget that.
No,
All right.
don't forget it.
See what we got next up, mate.
So we've got Chris Whitehead versus Sam Dodds.
All right,
Chris.
so I've got Chris Whitehead up again.
Okay.
So he's running House Crast, and he has a Lancer as his warlord. It's called Stain Knave of Hearts, and it's got Iron
It's
Bolt.
called what?
Lancer, known as Stain Knave of Hearts.
The Knave of Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got Iron Bulwark and Mark of the Omnissiah. It's got the Lance and all that jazz. It's also 420 points. And then we've got 2 Crusaders, the 10 of Hearts and the 8 of Hearts.
Nice.
And
They're
the
heart themed. Is he going to have hearts on the models?
Card themed. Yeah.
Sure.
that
I've
would be
seen
cool.
I've seen him on Twitter, but I'm not sure. I've not seen him up close.
So then we've got the first one, 10 of Hearts, has got a thermal cannon and the Avenger Gatling cannon with, and then it doesn't carry on. And then we've got a Crusader, 8 of Hearts with a rapid fire battle cannon with a heavy stubber, and an Avenger Gatling cannon with a heavy flamer. So I can assume the other one also has a heavy flamer on it.
Yep.
And then we have a 2 of Hearts, 3 of Hearts, 5 of Hearts, and 6 of Hearts as Warglaives with melter guns.
4 more Warglaves.
4 more Warglaives.
These guys are prepping the Warglaive meta.
I told
Okay.
you. Told you, bro.
Wow, Warglaves all day.
All right. Who else have we got?
So then Sam Dodds, he's also running House Crast. And
I like the card heart theme
yeah
for his
cool.
units. That's clever.
I hope they are painted on. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Freehand or transfers.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm into that.
I'm
I'm into that. Jimmy.
Oh. What?
I've made a
Jimmy might be the name, by the way. Every co-commentator I have from this point on, I'll be like, "That's a great point, Jimmy. Thanks for making it. I'm glad you're here."
Thanks,
no,
Jimmy.
no, my name's Dan.
Thanks,
no.
Jeff.
Okay, so we have. He's got 5 knights. Sam Dodds has got 5 knights. They're all Crast. He has a.
Good try.
I've messed up the formatting this one.
So it just says
It
Warglaive.
says Warglaive.
So what has a
Mertis
thermal
Knot.
spear and a Reaper chain cleaver?
I think that's an errant. So he's got an
Yeah,
errant.
an
He's got an
errant.
errant with a thermal spear.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that's a Warglaive.
Well,
Yeah,
Reaper
thermal
chain
spear is a
cleaver.
Warglaive.
And a thermal spear is a Warglaive, yeah. So he's got
Okay.
one Warglaive.
Yeah, it's 162 points. That gives it away.
One Warglaive, and then
Yeah.
he's got a Castellan,
Yes, he does.
and he's got the
First
Warlord
Knight.
trait First Knight.
Nice.
Does anyone know what that does?
No, but I know what the Headsman's Mark does.
Yeah, he's got the Headsman's Mark, so that's extra 2 damage for the Titanic. So that's
What the hell?
The
It's
super uber damage machine, basically.
another Castellan.
Another one.
Yeah. And then we've got a Crusader.
Another one.
Crusader.
Bad for dust.
Yeah.
With a battle cannon, Avenger Gatling cannon. So my favourite loadout.
Yeah.
And then he's got
An errant.
an errant with a thermal cannon
Yeah.
and a chainsword.
And then he's got another ting.
Gallant, that
Gallant,
is,
yeah.
with Land Strider and the Paragon Gauntlet.
Oh, he did it, Reddit.
So it's another favourite of the combos.
Who was the first fella that we had?
Chris. So Chris has got the Lancer, a couple of
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
Crusaders, I think, and then lots of Warglaives.
I'm voting Chris. I think Chris is going to
A
win.
Lancer.
What is this with all the Warglaves again?
Mainly because of mission again. Crusader can just ping off. Crusaders can ping off a couple of knights much more easily. But I mean, he's got the Castellan, which is good.
Yeah, the Castellan with the Headsman's Mark, that's just going to be picking him off. Because he could just pick off the little Warglaves.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard.
But they both got.
But then the
That's what I mean.
Lancer,
It's so
dude.
swingy based on
This one's
dice
hard.
rolls.
This one's really hard.
Yeah, but really fun. I'm going for Warglaves because I think I'm going for this
In fact-
Warglaive meta in my brain.
I've changed my mind. I'm going to go for Sam.
Oh, okay, Sam, you've got to vote.
I think I was also going to go for Sam as well.
So basically,
Mainly
because I've
because-
just copied each other's votes.
Mainly because he's got the Castellan with the Headsman's Mark.
Yeah.
And I think he's. Again, if Chris can get across the board and shut that down,
Or even just
Quick
take it
enough.
down a couple of thresholds with his Crusaders.
yeah.
Nice one,
Because
Jimmy.
all you need.
Or even just hide behind lots of terrain with his Warglaves being sneaky
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, exactly. There is going to be plenty of line of sight terrain.
There
Some
is.
some
We've had some more delivered recently.
Yeah.
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 It's plenty big. It's
I bet it
plenty
is.
serious. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 for Sam, 1 for Chris.
Okay. So what? I'm on Chris's side.
Yeah.
Nice.
Once again.
Okay, and then table 4 we have Adam Sinclair versus Andy Jones.
Andy Jones.
Go on, Andy.
I've got Andy Jones. Do you want to get Adam?
Yeah, go. Yeah.
So Andy Jones has Tyrannus, and he's got a Castellan with Iron Bulwark and Sanctuary.
Okay.
It's got Volcano Lance, all that jazz. But he's got 2 Crusaders again. One has Blessed by the Sacratus, and the other one has Endless Fury. And then they both have Rapid Fire Battle Cannons with Heavy Stubbers, and Avenger Gatling Cannons with Heavy Flamers, and Storm Spear Rocket Pods. So one of those Gatlings will be going
solid choices.
and just doing extra
yeah.
damage in that. And then he has 2 Omega Halverins with the Omega Autocannons and Heavy Stubbers. It's not bad, that. Much shooting.
Yeah, so shoot your list. It's resilient with Tyrannus as well.
Yeah.
You've got a few Halverins for some objective play.
Yeah, they're really fast.
Yeah. And then he's up against Adam Sinclair with his House Terran list. So again, that's Questor Imperialis, not Mechanicus.
And I've seen these knights. These knights look daboom.
And they're not Nurgle, apparently.
They're apparently not Nurgle. But if I was an Inquisitor, I would be taking some serious. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, change it. I'd be like,
strip
take that
paint off.
Take that big.
This is all wrong with the
There's a
decor.
bell on there, and get it off.
So he has a Valiant. So he's got the big flame cannon guy, the Conflagration Cannon and the Thundercoil Harpoon. He's his Warlord with Iron Bulwark. He's got a Gallant with Landstrider and the Paragon Gauntlet. So he's going to be running at people and punching them in the face. With a Storm Spear Rocket Pod as well. He's got an Errant with Ravager. And then he's got a Thermal Cannon and Reaper Chainsword on that. A couple of Wargraves and a Helverin. So he's got 3 big boys, 3 little ones as well.
That's pretty good. So far, I haven't seen any like Tom said. I haven't seen a Profero. I haven't seen something like monstrous.
No, the Castellan's the biggest one we've got.
Lucas Maximus, thanks for subscribing 4 months in a row. Appreciate that.
I'm conflicted between wanting Adam to win and wanting to provide him with the Dragon Slayer's comedy bottom.
Oh, nice.
At the end of the event.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important someone gets the comedy bottom.
Yeah.
I think Adam's going to have a great time.
With his comedy bottom.
Yeah.
I'm voting for the other guy. I'm voting for Andy.
Yeah, I'm going for Andy. I'm copying Tom again in my prediction. But I'm going for that because I think...
He's got a Castellan in it and he's got extra damage.
And he's got he's got the Castellan and his House Tyrannus, so he's more resilient to the damage.
Also, for something to mention as well.
Yeah.
This is our line of sight blocking terrain.
And that's not even the biggest one.
That's not even the biggest one. Adam's knight has a big bell on the top.
He also has a big bell.
Yes. So it's a little bit easier to see.
Yeah.
That big bell knight.
Yeah.
And although Adam, he's got the Valiant, which is his sort of biggest shooty one, really. But he's going to be charging that in. The Harpoon's dead short range.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to cover some ground. While Andy can just sort of sit in the back corner with his Castellan.
I don't see it impossible for him to win.
Oh, no.
It's just...
If you can be clever about it, use the terrain to hide as much as you can.
You've summoned a poo bomb.
Yeah. Just play for the objectives.
Yeah.
Because I think in that one, you're going to be lucky to get your enemy's away objective. It's more about making sure you hold yours.
And then winning on the other 2.
And fighting over the other 2.
Yeah,
it's
always challenging, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's faster, but the Halverins can pick him off. And yeah, so he needs to get rid of his Halverins' priority and force, really.
What's cool is all the armies are all about as quick as each other as well. So there's there's that give and take of the game, which is really interesting as well. I just run some stuff forward. I'm going to make all my saves. Your turn. But that would be me. That would be my tactic. Don't follow my tactic, I don't think.
Who are you voting for?
Adam.
He's got to be the
conflagration cannon. That's swung it for
He's got to take the other one.
Yeah.
All right. So
he's going to end up with more points.
Who have you guys voted for?
The other guy.
For Andy.
Why? Why do I keep picking what don't I know?
He's got more guns. He's got the Castellan and his Tyrannus, so he's got that extra 6 up damage save. So he's going to survive 1/6 longer.
Okay. Nephros, thanks for subscribing on Twitch. It's very nice of you. Woohoo!
Yeah, he's got Crast, doesn't he, though? Andy.
No, he's Tyrannus.
I thought he was Crast. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong dude. Lol.
So next up on table 5 we have Peter Walker, which I think is Witch King, I believe.
Nice.
From the chat. And then we've got Charles Holland, which is Colonel Cabbage.
Colonel Cabbage is coming.
Yeah,
oh
Colonel
my
Cabbage
god, I'm
is
so
coming.
I've got
excited.
Colonel
to
Cabbage's
Colonel
list.
Cabbage and the Witch King. I'm eating them both.
Alright, Colonel Cabbage has Tyrannus as well.
Yeah.
And he's running another Acheron called Rickert van der Hurst.
I love Acherons.
And that's got Sanctuary.
Yeah.
He then has the Atropos called Dick van der Hurst. And then that has Lance Rider. You really want to do this, come on.
Huh?
You
No,
want to
come
do
on,
the-
you've got this.
All right, fine.
You've got this, Tom.
And then he's got an Errant called Van der Hurst. With the Fury of Mars.
Good.
Followed by a Styrax called Slick van der Hurst.
Slick Van der Hoos.
And then he's got, and with an Iron Bulwark. So he's got 2 relics and 2 warlord traits, and every knight has 1 of them.
Oh, cool.
Yes. So that's got the Graviton Crusher with the Hecaton Siege Claw with the twin Rad Cleanser. He's got a Storm Spear Rocket Pod in his Errant. Atropos has the Las Cutter and all the jazz, and then he has the Acheron with the big flamey boy.
Okay, very solid.
4-draw flame.
Flame.
So he's got 3 4-draw ones.
3 4-draw ones and an Errant. So he's got the Acheron, the Atropos, and the Styrax.
Pretty solid. So he's up against Peter Walker with. So it's a 4-on-4 this one.
Yeah.
4 big boys versus 4 big boys. There's no mini ones running about. So he has a Castellan named Lady Gallia.
Lady Gallia?
My lady.
My lady.
The
Send the bobs, my lady.
Wow. I just thought Lady Gaga, sorry.
an Iron Bulwark and Sanctuary.
Okay, classic combo at this stage.
No one's winning that.
Well, this is
combo.
House Hawkshroud, which allows you to get reroll 1s and all the good stuff. Right.
So I think that's an interesting double layer of protection because you're 4+, maybe 3+ from shooting, and then in combat you got your 5+, maybe 4+. So because people are going to be wanting to charge combat knights into it to kill it, aren't they? So it's got an extra layer of protection, which is quite nice.
Okay.
He also has a Crusader, Sir Bartholomew, with a thermal cannon, an Avenger Gatling cannon, Storm Spear rocket pod, and a melter gun. So a good anti-knight setup. And he's got an Errant, Sir Ralphus, with a thermal cannon and chainsword and Storm Spear rocket pod. And then he's got a Gallant, Sir Valrak, with a Knight Seneschal, so +1 attack, the Paragon Gauntlet.
Oh, is he named it after his buddy? Sir Valrak?
Yeah. Unless I'm getting Peter and Sir Valrak names wrong around. It's hard with names and New Year's names.
Good.
All right. You want to start at your end this time?
This is hard to call this one.
No.
I'm going for... I'm going for the Styrax.
The 4-draw one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going for Colonel Cabbage.
Yeah. I believe in Colonel Cabbage.
I think this was difficult to call. I think Peter's obviously got a good chance because he's got the classic, the Castellan. But I'm going to go for Colonel Cabbage because I think he's got the Atropos, and the Atropos could just run rampant.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like.
It's got the potential to run rampant.
Dead Knight.
Well,
Dead Knight.
I think it's a 50-50 either. The Atropos runs rampant or it doesn't.
I just take the Atropos and I just Mighty Duck it.
Here's the thing. I think he's got
Flying V.
I think in the deployment that we're using, he's got enough space to sit at the back to take at least one turn of the Atropos running at him, and then he has enough firepower coming back again to kill the Atropos.
That's the thing.
Which is the
if he
thing.
doesn't pass his 4-up invulnerable saves.
But how many 4-up invulnerable saves has he got to make?
All of them.
Right, there we are.
4+ from shooting.
From shooting.
But then
5+ in close combat.
You can go to a 3+
Yeah.
though.
And
3+.
And then I
could
think
survive
he's got enough time to then come out afterwards and then just hold it. Hold
Alright,
it for
okay,
just-
look,
so
I
I'm
know-
going to go for Pete.
Okay.
I'm saying I trust that Atropos is going to take names. They take names. Zangle Jack, evening. Also Pure Ebil. Also good evening to you too. Merry Christmas to everyone in the Twitch chat. Thanks very much.
Yeah. So you guys both went for
For
Colonel Cabbage, whereas I went for Peter.
Oh, okay. All right. Some controversy there. Nikos finally decided to agree with me for once. Yes.
All right, so we're on to table 6, and we've got Carl McKenna versus Datcom.
Oh, Carl, a classic Twitch and Twitter chatter. I know for a fact he's very excited about shooting some things and saying some words. That's who he is as a person.
He's going to shoot a lot of things.
I've got Datcom's list.
Okay.
So
So, Carl's list is it's House Tyrannus, and he's got the Fantastic Four again. He's got 4 big boys, no little uns.
Really?
So he's got a Castellan, Sir Elcid Reconista. Reconista? I can't pronounce that word.
Reconnoister?
Yeah, something like that. And then he's a that's the warlord with the Iron Bulwark. So pretty.
Whose list is this?
This is Carl's.
Right.
So Castellan, Iron Bulwark, the usual weapon
This
loadout.
is the classic combo.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then he's got a gallant, Sir Edward the Black Prince.
Oh, nice.
Who has Lance Strider and the Paragon Gauntlet.
Oh, blow your bloody knees
That's
off.
a classic gallant
Take your knees.
setup there. And then he has a Valiant.
The
He's
Valiant.
got the other big one,
Okay.
Sir Ishmael, with the Conflagration Cannon and Harpoon. And then rounding out the list, he's got a Crusader, Joran Stahl Terracide, with a Thermal Cannon and Avenger Gatling Cannon and Heavy Flamer.
Cool.
So, yeah, 4 solid knights.
So Datcom has a Castellan called Theodore Stockholm the Thunder Fortress.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Charge
and
forward, Theodore Stockholm, the Thunder Fortress.
He's a Castellan, you won't be doing much of that. So I thought that would tickle you. That's got Iron Bulwark and Call's Wrath, which is the upgraded Plasma Decimator.
Yes! Yes!
He then has a Gallant named Bryce Armstrong Claymore.
Nice.
So that's got the Paragon Gauntlet.
Right, good.
And he has an Errant called Olivier Armstrong, which has Cunning Commander,
Nice.
which also has a Thermal Cannon and the Storm Spear Rocket Pod. The Gallant also has a Storm Spear Rocket Pod as well. Then he has 3 Warglaives with the Reaper Chain Cleaver, the Thermal Spear, and Melter Gun. And they are named as such: Solf Kimbley Lepulus, Faith McCree Gremlin, and Dante Rice Buccaneer.
That got really into the naming.
He's got really into it, yeah.
So far, my current favourite choice.
Nice.
Top of the pile.
Okay, this is going to win the event.
This is going to win the event.
So how's it going to do in this game?
Based on these names. We're going to win.
Okay.
And I actually didn't hear what even knights he was playing. I only heard the
He has
names.
a Castellan, a Gallant, an Errant, and 3 Warglaives.
He's going to win the event.
What house is he? Craven.
Raven,
He's
Craven.
the only one that's Raven.
Yeah.
That was
he
2
is.
Ravens, aren't they?
He-
We actually had a
only
Raven.
one.
We had a Raven earlier, didn't we?
I would describe him as a brazen raven. That's how brazen he is.
Oh, that was House Hawkshroud. Sorry, I'm mistaken you. Okay, so
Pure Evil, I really wish I'd named my knights at this point. You can still name your knights, bro. There's nothing stopping you. Lady Black Widows, Honest Wargame, what am I watching here? Lady Black Widows, this weekend at the Honest Wargame HQ, we're having a tournament called the League of Knights where some dudes are popping down and they're having a team mano a mano, knights only tournament.
Team Mano.
These are the matchups. These are the matchups, and we're talking about who we think is going to win. Also, I'm mainly interested for the entire weekend on the names.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Datcom.
Datcom?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, or in this one?
Yeah.
100%. Carl. Look, I love you. Carl did some good naming. Yeah? I'd say Carl's in like the top 10% of naming his knights. And Datcom just swung in there. He got a thesaurus out and was like, these guys.
Yeah.
Top 10 baby names.
nailed
Yeah, they're happy.
Well, I'm going for Carl in this matchup because I think he.
Carl?
Yes. I'm going for Carl because I think he's got the resilience, which is House Tyrannus.
Yeah.
So he's going to survive longer.
As a person, he's emotionally resilient.
Mostly resilient.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his knights are resilient as well. And I think he's got really good damage output to take out the little ones early to stop Datcom scoring.
Yeah, see, but I know for a fact Carl will be completely against the idea of someone using the words narrative and also like generally like saying like tally ho and all that.
He gets
and that,
preferred enemy against Fluff.
yeah, and then that might throw him off the scent. Yeah, and he'll be distracted and he'll just and that Carl will be like, look, I'm going to say
shoot
some
an arrow or
other
something.
narrative type things, and Carl will be like, no.
Well, maybe that's how Datcom can win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Throwing him
Yeah,
off, putting him on tilt.
yeah.
Have
So
you
we'll
read
see.
my Black
We'll
Library
see.
novel?
Yeah,
Go.
Bob Monkey Cheese says, so did Rob lose the earlier game? I suspect that's why the internet went down. I actually won, Bob Monkey Cheese, you fuck. Yeah.
We fight with everyone.
Yeah.
Apart from the stream, fuck you guys.
I'm only fighting with Bob Monkey Cheese today. Me and him have fallen out and also made up.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, who's next?
Okay, so table 7 is Adam Lawrence versus Rick Nightingale.
Adam Lawrence versus Rick
The
Nightingale.
WhatsApp is already talking about the predictions. So we haven't even finished.
Yeah, if you guys are listening to the podcast back or anything, we have a WhatsApp group for all the competitors. So they're shit talking, which is fun.
Looking at the dumb.
Adam Lawrence.
Okay, I'll
Love
find
you,
it.
Bot Monkey Cheese.
Alright, so I'll go through
Bellend.
Rick Nightingale's. So Rick is one of my regular Warhammer Wednesday
Rick's playing.
opponents.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Rick is an awesome person. I love Rick. He's hilarious.
Okay, he's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's Rick running?
So he has 3 Warglaives. He's house crashed, so
Yeah.
rerolling hits in combat. He's got 3 Warglaives. He has a Castellan
This looks upside down to me.
with Iron Bulwark and the Headsman's Mark. So
Classic combo at this
classic
stage.
combo. He also has an Errant with a Thermal Cannon and Reaper Chainsword and a Twin Icarus Autocannon.
Shut up.
He's shooting down some flyers in this event for some reason.
Whoa, okay.
And then you've got a Gallant with Landstrider and Sanctuary.
All right, this one could be bloody because we've got Adam,
Yeah.
and he's also running Crast,
Yeah.
and he also has a Castellan,
Oh my god.
but this Castellan has the First Knight and Call's Wrath.
Oh, okay.
But then he's got 2 Crusaders, and they both have rapid fire battle cannons with Avenger Gatling cannons.
Yeah.
But one of them has Cunning Commander and the Headsman's Mark.
I think Rick is good.
I quite like that. When I saw that, I really liked that.
Diversify
combo.
the threats.
Yeah, because obviously the battle cannon is going to be against Titanic. It's going to be doing D3 plus 2 damage, and the Avenger Gatling cannon, if any get through, we're doing 4 damage.
Wow.
So that's quite nice.
I imagine. I feel like Rick's army is just going to just be running into gunfire.
And then he has 2 Omega Helverins.
Oh, as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Seems to have got a lot in.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. It sounded like more. Maybe it was a presentation. I don't know. I'm worried now. I'm worried. I think Evil's got it.
This one's close, I think.
Yeah. Who's running this list?
This is Adam Lawrence.
So Adam Lawrence versus Rick.
Adam. So it's Adam.
Adam versus Rick.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Do
for...
the heavy stubbers do 3 damage?
No. Oh, the heavy stubbers on the
They will.
Headsman's Mark thing, yeah.
They will do.
Wow. That's what he just
They
said.
still wound on 6s and have
It
no
doesn't matter
effect,
though, because you'd be like, that was a 3 damage heavy stubber. That's terrifying.
All right, I'm going to go for Adam in this one.
I'm going for Rick just because he's my mate.
And I think he could win.
If you're listening
I
back,
genuinely think he
if
could
you're
win.
listening back, Rick, that's a pity vote if ever I've heard one.
I genuinely
I've played
think
a
he
few
could win.
practice
here.
games with him as well.
I think he could win. If you play practice games with him, I might swing me more towards Rick, but because I don't know how
Wait,
many
Rick's
Adams
played
play.
practice games.
We've played.
He's
a few
gonna win the
practice
tournament.
games.
Rick. I choose Rick then.
All right, well, I've
Friend
already
of the
voted for
TO.
Adam then.
Hashtag you've heard it first. The controversy. Friend of the TO
Oh,
wins
winning
tournament.
defense.
Yeah. Issues
That's
were.
how I do it.
Issues were had. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, so I'm going Adam.
Okay, and I'm going for
Cool.
Rick.
And I'm going for Rick too.
Oh.
Although I actually think Adam, but I'm saying Rick.
What the hell, man? Your prediction is Rick, but you think Adam will win.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good
so
to know. The last
on
one.
table 8, we have the man from far away and the man from just upstream.
Linus.
Linus versus the big goldfish.
Linus van der Hoosen.
Linus Raid.
Linus Raid.
Linus Raid van der Hoosen versus
Wow.
the big goldfish van der Hoosen.
Oh, but what I like is it's just a bunch of people who I always see in the Twitch chat, and now I can hear their names. By the way, if you guys are listening, his Christian name isn't the big goldfish. His Christian name is obviously Troutface.
Troutface.
I've got Linus's list over here.
Troutface McFish.
So Linus, I think he's cheating because there's no way this fits into 2,000 points. So he's got a gallant called Skion de Loraus Sophia von Dunkelstern.
Oh my god, Datcom, you've lost the tournament. Yeah. Linus is coming in from afar. Go on, Linus.
And it's got the Landstrider Warlord trait with the Ravager relic. Not sure what that does. It's got a Thunderstrike Gauntlet and Reaper Chainsword. Then he's got a Warden called Lord Skion Vandus von Dunkelstern.
Holy hell.
Yeah, with the Knight Seneschal
And he
and the
has-
Paragon Gauntlet.
Just to let everyone know, he has a full page of fluff for each night.
Bloody hell.
Narrative. What's wrong with you two animals? Like,
It's been ingrained in me for
So
20 years.
this thing has
Just
got
hard to get
this thing has got
narrative.
the Paragon Gauntlet, a Reaper Chainsword, and an Avenger Gatling Cannon with Heavy Flamer. Then he's got a Paladin called Skion Martial Elsa von Dunkelstern. And I'm getting into this.
This is amazing. I'm in. I'm so
If this
in.
man gets to the stream,
Linus is my fave. Go on,
this man
Linus.
gets to the stream, we'll have content just from repeating the names.
Yeah.
With a rapid. So
Immigrants.
what knight even is this? This is a paladin with a rapid fire battle cannon, a Reaper chainsword, and a twin Icarus auto cannon for all the flyers.
That's
a heavy
great.
stubber. Yeah. He's got an errant called Skion Martial Eric von Dunkelstern.
Von Dunkelstern.
Oh, this has got Eric, not Elsa. Yes, von Dunkelstern. Yes. This one has a thermal cannon, a Reaper chainsword, and a twin Icarus auto cannon, and a heavy stubber. Then he's got 2 Helverins. One is called Huskal Greta von Dunkelstern and Huskal Hans von Dunkelstern. And then they've got Armiger auto cannons and heavy stubbers. Excellent.
So last night, I was talking to my girlfriend. And I was like, look, I was like,
And the word Dunkelstern came
no,
out.
I did, and I said, oh, isn't it cool that these new grots are out? And she was like, I don't care. I was like, look, like if you went to play football, I'd be like, that's fine, yeah, but I don't care, and I just want you to go and have your fun, and I support you, but don't tell me about it, because whatever, like, I just that's your fun. You go have it. And I was like, okay, maybe that makes sense. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. But most importantly, now I really want to tell her about von Gundelsterns.
Dunkelstern.
Yeah, Dunkelsterns.
Von Dunkelstern.
I want to talk about all the von Dunkelsterns forever, and she's going to have to hear about it.
Like
So
you come
tonight-
and press the buttons while Scrivo drinks.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So she actually has to hear about Von Dunkelstern.
Yeah, when I see her later, she'll be like, oh, so, okay,
You
how's
have
your
to come and
day?
press
And I'm
the
like,
buttons.
have you heard about the Don Dunkelstern?
Von Dunkelstern.
She'll be like, I don't understand. And I'm like, you just got to listen to it because it's very exciting.
Press the buttons.
Also, if he's the best knight in the game,
Yeah.
yeah, so there'll be an award for the person whose knight performs the bestest.
The most kills.
Yeah,
Yeah, the knight
Yeah.
that gets the most kills.
the knight who gets the most kills.
So make
and
sure
also,
you categorise your knights blood count.
and also the knight who dies the mostest.
Are we quantifying that in terms of points killed or just knights?
Just knights.
So what if you
numbers.
kill like 12 Warglaives or 7 Castellans?
I don't want to have to quote Lord of the Rings at you, but it still only counts as one.
Alright, okay.
I like that in like game
What if
4,
it's already
he's like,
dead?
I could win the game, or I can kill all of the Helverins. There's no Helverins.
There is.
There are
There's
Warglaives.
There's Helverin.
Who's got a Helverin?
Andy has
Both of these
Helverins.
players have Helverins.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Fish has Helverins. So the big goldfish.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the big goldfish.
He's running House Morton.
Ooh.
I can't remember what that does right now, top of my head.
It's an Imperial one, I think.
He has a Crusader with a thermal cannon, an Avenger Gatling cannon,
Nice.
and a melter gun, and he has a Gallant with Iron Bulwark, Armour of Sainted Iron, and a melter gun, a Gauntlet, and Chainsword. And there is 2 big ones. And then he just has 2 Helverins and 4 Warglaives.
Wow, he's
So
gone
he's
for
gone
a
for, he's gone for a
The
knight
full-
horde.
He's a horde player.
He's gone for a horde.
Wow. There we
A
go.
horde of.
Alright, as much as I want Linus to win with his Von Dunkelsterns,
Yeah, the Von Dunkelsterns.
I think the big goldfish is going to win.
I think the big old fish has got a smashing army. It's a great choice.
Yeah, if he plays the objectives well.
However, again, classic DATCOM strategy at this stage. Yeah, if Linus decides to reel off to the big goldfish, what's quite fun is Carl and
So playing with
Carl and
narrative.
DATCOM against each other is quite funny. Yeah, because I feel Carl and Big Goldfish, who've not yet met, are going to become the best friends of all time. Yeah, and well, they might have met, but I think they don't. Think they
I think we should get Linus to play Carl and just give him his 6 pages of narrative.
play this. No, I won't play this.
Read this, curse you!
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really fun. It's going to be a good old giggle, I think.
Yeah.
So who's your pick for winning the tournament, Linus?
Oh, we're not.
I haven't finished yet.
We got prediction this game, and then we've got the last table.
So sorry, I didn't know. So sorry. My prediction for this is Linus, based on narrative.
What's your prediction? We're not letting you get away with it.
I'm going to go for the big goldfish.
Yay.
Because I think he's got the horde on the objectives could pay dividends.
I don't think Linus has enough to kill all that horde.
Excuse me, he's got hope, passion, and enthusiasm.
And Dunkelsterns.
And Dunkelsterns. Every time, if he kills one, will he say, get dunked?
7 pages of fluff apparently, man.
Narrative!
Each knight has its own.
I'm just reading
saying.
what he said.
What?
Each knight has his own saying.
Will he say it when he rolls the dice?
I hope so.
This is the only fun thing.
I hope so.
This is why we made this event. Yeah, so people could just get a bit more. The fun in 40k can sometimes be lost a tad.
Yeah.
League of Knights, not going to be lost.
Banter.
all fun all the time.
And if you don't, we'll have.
We shall whip you until you enjoy yourself.
So the last table 9, is a battle between Hellstorm Dan and the Honest Wargamer House robot.
Wow.
Which I think is going to be me. First
Jesus. Round. He's in trouble.
So, yeah, I'm an experienced night player. Watch out.
Woo!
So they haven't entered their list yet. So
there's a picture.
Who Hellstorm Dan hasn't?
There's a picture of the shame lady from Game of Thrones.
Wow. On the list.community says they did not sub their list. Shame.
And it even says enjoy Game of Thrones memes at certain website.com.
But the Honest Wargamer House robot.
Yeah.
So the spare player list is House Volker.
We should have messed it up and just brought orcs or something. But like, the Honest Wargamer House army is orcs. 3 stompers. Fight me.
I feel like that's overpointed yet still overpriced.
Yeah, it's simultaneously too many orc stompers and at the same time not enough. Yeah, problematically. Okay.
So we have in the house robot has a castigator. His name is Van Vandervan. He's the warlord with Iron Bulwark and Sanctuary.
Castigator, one of the worst robots.
Tempestus blade. Yeah, but he's got that big sword.
It doesn't matter.
And
it's
a bolt
rubbish.
cannon.
It's rubbish. Like, I wish it would. Look, the bolt cannon would be good if there was anything in the League of Knights meta to shoot.
You could shoot the warglaves a little bit.
Yeah, it could,
tickle them a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it's got an errant, Dan Vandervan, with Cunning Commander and a thermal cannon, Reaper Chainsword. 2 paladins, Bran Vandervan and Nan Vandervan.
Brandon Nand.
They've both got rapid fire battle cannons and chainswords. And then there's a couple of Helverins, Glan Vandervan and Stan Vandervan, with the usual loadout. So a bit of a mixed list.
Helverin's just a
Big
terrible
sword
choice
fella
in this meta.
him.
Terrible choice.
Yeah, but they're like, they can pick off. If you just get a couple of wounds through, the flat 3 damage.
They're terrible.
That one that you get through.
Yeah. What about the chap that's
Solid
got a heavy
damage.
stubber that does a flat 3 damage? Way better. A difference between it's only a difference is a 5 and a 6. Those are the 2 differences. Wounding to wound on a 5,
pretty big
wound on a
difference
6.
though. I'd rather, yeah, pretty big difference.
Nice.
And there's an AP1.
It's one number.
AP1. So that's another number. And you have to pay a relic to get the damage 3. So
you're not convincing me. You'll never convince me Helverins are good. I'm just not bothered.
Not in League of
your
Knights.
argument of just shrug my shoulders isn't really.
It's not an argument,
Not an
and I'm
argument
not
at
winning.
all.
I'm losing this with style by not. When they listen to the podcast, no one's listening to me raise my shoulders. They'll be like, "Rob's just left a pause there. Smart."
Avoiding the question.
So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really hyped because number one, it's going to be a bunch of the guys from the stream coming down, which is going to be fun. You guys are all going to be here for the day, which I'm really excited about. Then we're going to be streaming it. That's going to be really fun. It'll be some content for people to watch, like on the Saturday for the whole day.
Yep.
I'm jazzed.
Yeah.
So who's going to win?
I can't wait to see lots of knights running about on the boards.
I actually think the Big Goldfish has got one of the better lists.
Big Goldfish said in WhatsApp quote, but my list is poo.
Oh,
He's not got the damage
I don't
output.
think he's right.
He's not got the damage output that some people have in terms of like long range fire.
No, I think his quote was, "Oh poo, my list is shit, lol."
wow.
It's the official
He's
quote.
got a good one for the objectives though. Yeah, the horde list is pretty good.
Interestingly, his main job is his actual job is is an English teacher. So that's surprisingly uneloquent for him.
Uneloquent.
Yeah,
An English teacher.
yeah.
Do you know what that word means?
Hold on, let me do this.
Shrug.
Alright, who are you predicting to win the event?
Carl,
Take it
Rob, where did the
overall.
Helvery touch you? An entire tournament where they just was rubbish. I'm going for the Big Goldfish.
Okay.
I think it's going to be one of the lads running Crast.
I think Groovy Greg's going to win it.
Who had House Raven? The
Not
Brazen Raven, because I love
Brazen
that.
Raven.
Oh wait, I'm going for that because that's a heavy stubble with 3 damage.
Datcom had Raven.
Datcom. I'll choose that.
Datcom's not a bad call. That's the one I think will win.
Yeah, Craig has got a pretty good list. I don't know, it's a tough choice.
What are you kicking?
Just that.
I'm gonna give my prediction to Rick Nightingale.
Oh, your friend?
Mainly because I'm going to be cheating as much as I can to help him win.
John says, I vote for Chapter Master Valrat because all of the Primarchs are returning.
Oh, really? Is
Okay.
that a rumour he's heard?
Yeah,
All
well,
of them
someone
return?
today posted up the picture of a Space Marine, and then Chapter Master Valrat has now made 8 videos talking about how that means that all
Primarchs
Primarchs
are
are
returning.
returning. Yeah.
Well, the Noise Marine one.
Huh?
The Noise Marine
The
one.
Noise Marine Primarch is returning.
Predicting the Slanesh Primarch.
But you mean one with the boobies?
Yes. I don't know what that
Bobs.
one's called. What's that one called?
Fulgrim.
Fulgrim.
Yeah.
Fulgrim of the Emperor's Children, formerly.
Yeah.
Yeah, now of the Noisy Boys.
The noisy.
That's his backing band.
The
It's Fulgrim and the Noisy Boys.
There you go. You can do a Chaos Army with the Noisy Boys and the Laser Boys, because they produce for like lighting and the off.
Oh, nice!
shooting
You can
off
have an
the
entire like stage crew.
scribble. Yeah.
Yeah, Abaddon can just be one of the classic roadies, all in black.
He's just the guy that owns the venue and comes down and shouts at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Confirmed. Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I hope you guys join us.
Yeah.
I know some of you guys in the chat are joining us, but I hope some of the other guys in the world join us to watch it live. Do some general tip-top banter. We're going to go for some classic WWE style commentary.
We're gonna slam Rob through the table after the games are done.
Yeah, it's a table, ladders and chair night match. So obviously we're doing the LCO coverage on the 15th and 16th of January.
It might be a bit earlier than that. I think 12th and 13th, isn't it?
12th and 13th,
Yeah.
of January. So that will be when we're bringing our like laser focus commentary of Tactical 40k. This weekend, as it's near Christmas, and also everyone who's coming to have a right laugh, we're going to be having a hoot.
Having a hoot.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Yeah.
I'm thinking game 4, the stream table should be the 2 drunkest.
So basically, get smashed before you arrive, and we might put you on the stream, just so you can fall over the camera equipment.
Carmack says dibs on hitting Rob with a chair after he said I hate the narrative. I sent in 3 he sent 3 pages of backstory.
Yeah. He sent.
Oh!
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
not as many as the 7 that Linus wrote. Get working, Carl.
Yeah, just saying. I mean, you've lost that game. Right, okay. So yeah.
It'll also be the premiere of Sol. That stream objective lighting.
Yes,
That I
yes.
invented.
Stream Sol, which is an Honest Wargamer patent pending. So that is stream objective lighting, as Nikos is demonstrating there. Who owns the objective? We can change the colour. Nailed it.
Blue team.
Woo.
Or yellow team.
Cool.
Not quite yellow, is it?
Cream.
All right. So it's been awesome talking to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend. Nikos, I've got to say again, you've done amazing in all of the prep work for this weekend. It's looking really fun. So everyone should say a big thanks to you. Tom, are you looking forward to this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. How come? Shoot you boys.
What about Shooty Boys?
Well, how come you're looking forward to the weekend?
I am looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, but why?
Because it'll be great, like a good laugh, innit? Like, it's just pushing big models around the board and smacking people.
Yeah.
You're excited about seeing something 40k-esque, but very different to the standardised, like...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to embarrassing myself on the stream, having no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes.
Maybe learn.
Yeah, I'll by
not a
game
good
3 I might
advert.
actually understand how we're going to do it.
Okay.
It's not like I've played lots of practice games in preparation or anything, is it? Yeah.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Actually, I have played a few.
Solid.
He
All
knows
right.
what he's doing.
I'm going to be bringing my usual acumen and flair to it, so if that is the thing that annoys you most about doing this Wargamer, probably avoid it.
Me and Rob won't need microphones. You can hear us in Sweden.
And also, bets are on or off whether or not Scrivo will obviously make it towards day 2. There isn't a day 2.
But will he make it anyway?
Will he make it anyway?
Will he turn up and start pushing buttons on day 2?
That's the question. So anyway, it's been. I think also we should say that it's been a year of us doing 40k coverage in 2018. So we've smashed it. I want to say a personal thank you to both of you. You've both been wonderful. Yeah. We've called out all the dicks that there are in the world on the internet, which I'm proud of.
And some of them have even reformed in the time that
We've reformed characters.
We're doing good work.
Yeah, we've cussed out tournaments, and we've cussed out many a folk.
And I'm going back to most of those tournaments. It's going to be great.
And I am not.
You never went.
That's true. That's true. I've had a great time talking about 40k with you guys this
Same.
year. I mean, it's been a roller coaster emotionally though, with the FAQs,
The highs and the lows, the FAQs and the codexes that
Just
promise so
screaming
much. But
twat into a microphone.
yeah,
what?
Just screaming twat into a microphone.
Yeah, like
how it goes.
yeah, you're right. The codexes have promised much, bigly, but they have delivered
sometimes, yeah.
wiggly.
Well, I'm still waiting on a certain book to come out, and then
Yeah.
my collection will be complete.
This is not my final form.
Haha! Now I can stop playing Eldar.
Bob Monkey, she says, I feel like my sub to the channel is being wasted. I don't see any boobs.
Bobs. I can get you some bobs.
Colonel Cabbage has subscribed for 9 months in a row. Thanks, Colonel Cabbage. We just talked about your list.
Here are some bobs.
Yeah. And then Bob Monkey,
5 bobs.
Bob Monkey Cheese says he's given us a pity sub. So I appreciate that, loads.
Thanks, Bob.
Bob Monkey Cheese, I've named an entire unit of Astral Militarum after you, so whatever. You didn't come here. Anyway, what else? What's been your favourite part of 40k? Twitch chat, Tom and Nikos this year.
Making profit every year.
Yeah. I think I've just really enjoyed firing lots of plasma guns. Maybe, I don't know. No, bloodletters. I think I found my love for plasma guns first when 40k first came out, but I think bloodletters have maybe surpassed my love for plasmas. Just I've really enjoyed playing lists with them in, bombing them bloodletters in, taking down knights, particularly on the Warhammer TV stream. That was fun.
That was fun. Listening to the commentary back and laughing at them.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless.
Bless him.
It's a.
So finding your love for bloodletters.
First finding my love for plasma, and
Yeah.
then later finding my love for bloodletters.
Okay.
Bettering my London GT result was probably good. Winning my first wager was good, but the best one is Val losing his passport and his shoe.
Yes. Val
That was
Heffelfinger losing his searching for days for his Canadian passport,
Which
to
he
go
was
to
stood
ETC.
on the entire week.
Which the entire time he was searching for it, it was in his shoe, what he was stood on. Which is just an amazing story, an amazing tale. Well done.
It will be remembered for many years to come as an absolute legendary piece of 40k banner. Not as good as the Dave Simcox books a wrong weekend offer of ETC, and
I really enjoyed you having to apologise to the entire the first 6 months, hating on North America and telling everyone how bad they
Oh,
were.
that's fine. Like
That
if
was
they do well,
glorious.
like that's fair. Like
That was
fair play to them
glorious.
for coming back for it. But
Yeah, knowing that that you had to like be like, yeah, okay, so North America are not that bad. They've won now, so
we're still pretty
Fair
bad.
play.
fair play.
I mean,
I
fair
don't,
play.
right, here's the thing.
They-
I'm
they
gonna make a
worked
prediction
hard,
now,
didn't they?
bold prediction. I don't even play for England, but England are going to win the ETC in 2019.
Okay. Well, they have to beat those Americans who are way better than everyone else.
You should see the the team that they can assemble this year. They're not messing around anymore.
Am I going?
Yes.
Yeah, Bob Monkey Cheese's favourite 40k player.
You said you were very good earlier.
What?
You said you were very good.
I know, I really appreciate that. I got to say that I think my favourite bit about 40k this year was I really like the Harlequins Codex. I like the narrative.
So then your worst part of the year was
Also the Harlequins Codex. Narrative, great. Yes. It was not the FAQs, they sucked.
Big FAQ 1 was alright.
They all sucked. They all sucked.
Big FAQ 2 kind of ruined you.
Big FAQ 1 was like, it was great fun to do the coverage because they were so incompetent.
I mean, they killed my list. I think my game would be in a worse place right now
Well, I
if I
think-
still had 10 flying high tyrants.
Yeah, that was a good thing about that one. the rule of three was
That was
definitely-
good.
It was
That was
definitely
good.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah. What was my favourite bit? I don't know. I one time did teleport someone's chapter master into space with a wise bomb.
Teleported a Death Jester into space.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's just that army though. It's
Yeah.
one of my favourite things.
Whee!
Yeah.
Could have teleported Eldrad, but I felt it was better to punch him in the head.
I got to play Chris actually. I met Chris through playing 40k this year.
Space Wars Chris.
Which is really fun. Space Wolves Chris. And that was a real pleasure. Yeah, that's my highlight this year.
He got to come and watch me play Scott Nichols. That was good.
Why was that good?
He's heat free. That was good. So
Oh yes,
yeah, man.
you guys came and watched. Yeah.
You sent him down to spy on us.
No, he went down.
Lies.
No, he went down. Yeah, that was my favourite bit this year. I'm going for that. That's my vote. If that's okay, if I can vote.
Another highlight of mine was going to the Heat when I took my Knights.
The most relaxed tournament I've ever seen.
I killed so many Eldar. It was amazing.
I don't know how.
I think
I still don't know how.
I tabled 3 Eldar armies. It was glorious.
In an hour. In an hour.
But I don't know
Oh,
how.
that's so good. It's just because I'm really good, Tom.
You're playing Knights.
Yeah, target priority. I was just like, shoot that, kill that, kill that. Don't die, get up again. Shoot that, shoot that.
Yeah, he
Charge
did.
in, jump up and down on that wave serpent. Shoot
did.
them.
Why are you able to jump up and down on wave serpents? What are we
Because
doing?
I was super quick and running across the table. At them.
So they can run away.
Yeah, well, I was jumping up and down on wave serpents like turn 4 or 5. Like turn 1, 2, 3.
Why aren't your Knight's dead?
Walk, shoot, walk, shoot, walk, shoot. Because I was killing the big threats first.
Alright.
And they just couldn't handle it.
Yeah. That looked really, really
Couldn't
fun.
handle it.
My lowest moment, but that turned into the most laughter-inducing moment, was when I turned to look at Nikos 2 hours and 24 minutes into playing the Italian Orcman, and then Nikos just laughing as he's moving his models slower than
See you, mate.
anything I've ever seen. That was my lowest moment, but at the same time, the funniest moment.
Well, was it lower than the Harlequins thing?
Yeah, because that's fine. Like, that's happened to me before, and that will happen again. Yeah. Games Workshop will just irrevocably
Take an army and shit down its throat.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to. Just
We did
deal
that to
with
Gene and Steel Cults last time out. It was pretty bad.
Well, since 8th edition.
Well, 7th edition when the FAQ dropped after that, and then in 8th edition.
Yeah. So they've done that a few times. So whatever. But so I'm used to that. I'm like a battered wife. I'm like I can understand it. That's fine. Yeah. But that was terrible. That was terrible. But also hilarious because Nikos was just chuckling while he was filming it. What was your worst point at 40k this year, Tom?
Getting tilted off the face of the planet by Death Watch.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What about you, Nikos? Got a worst part?
Waiting ages for the Necron Codex and having so much hope, and then all of that hope,
Having it die.
all of that hope slowly draining out of me as I played more games with them.
And you realise that they are
actually
absolutely rubbish.
really
They're okay now.
Still
They're
shit.
okay now.
They're not. They're only at
They're
most okay.
They're okay.
They're a 6.5 out of 10.
Which is poor.
Nah, bro.
It's a poor.
Only if you start from the position at 6.
They are the new Robin Hood movie of 40k.
Nope. They're good.
If you haven't seen it. Hi, Adam Sinclair. We just spoke about you and your army. Colonel Cabbage, my highlight was my racks passing 90% of their vulnerable saves against Admech. And then the same player doing the same against me with Custodies next time we met. Oh, I see what you did was only passing vulnerable
I learned
saves.
from the best.
Yes.
Sweet.
Right, okay, cool. Well, it's been amazing if you've been listening to the Ladies Night 40k show every Thursday, so thanks very much. Loads more. Don't forget we'll be doing our first live event coverage for 40k event not long at the LCO. I'm sure we'll be doing more as well next year. We'll be doing more tournaments, more coverage. We'll be doing our normal Thursday show. We've got loads of stuff coming for 40k next year, potentially, right? Some really interesting stuff. So thanks for joining us and being on this journey. We'll see you in 2019.
Well,
We'll see you on Saturday, and then we'll see you in 2019.
yes.
Lastly, what's your favourite model for 40k 2018? Go.
As in a new release or just
Never released. No, just yes, new release.
And what new release have there been?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what's actually been released this year. New.
Castellan. Hey, LOV, Merry Christmas.
I'm going to go with the Custodies released this year.
Beginning of the year, yeah.
I'm going to go for the Custodies with the robes. So they're like the infantry, but they've all got robes instead of just normal armour.
Okay.
They're really nice.
They're pretty.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my pick.
Tom?
That's my pick.
No, the Trajan Valoris model was released this year, right? The Custode named character.
Yeah?
Yeah, there you go. We'll go with that.
You go for so you both go for custodians.
I can't think of anything else that was released.
Well, I'm going for orcs.
Oh, the big naked orc on the war bike.
No, he looks
Yeah.
terrible. No, I'm going for the Snazbomb whatever it's
The
called.
Wasbomb Snazzajet.
Yeah, yes, that one. The one that looks
mean-
like a plane.
Oh, yeah, the car that's a
car that's a plane.
that's a jet engine.
The car that's a plane. Yeah, that one's particularly good. Kill Team Doggo was good. Blackstone Fortress was pretty cool. I might try and find a way to sneak in Ram and Ramstein or whatever they're called. Ran and Renu.
Run and mouse.
Yeah, Ran and Rouse into my Astra Militarum list. A little bit more shooting. Need it. More shooting boys. They looked really cool, I thought. Alavisa's Marnius. The Noise Marine says Crimson Paw.
Marnius.
The Scrapjet. There's no Marnius character, is there?
New Marnius Calgar.
Oh, Marnius Calgar, yeah.
Primaris Marine.
To battle with my fists! To battle! Right, let's go. We have more things to do for the League of Knights. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of The Honest Wargamer, thanks for joining us this Thursday. It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
That's a goodbye from him. Good night.